Alrighty, so most of our kits come with a really cool box, which is really useful if you're going to be making cards and then sending them off as a gift, or even just as a gift box itself, because it's a really nice box. You could just cover the front of it. That'd be right, the phone's going now. So you could cover the front of it, or you could cover the sides and the back and everything. And here we go. So let's open the box. We have got the Best Remedy kit. I just thought this was so cute. I just love the little critters in it. So when you get a kit like this, it comes with this sheet to begin with, which has instructions and a little handy guide on the side there for measuring, should you happen to not have a ruler handy at any point. And it tells you that with this particular card, you're going to want the blue stripy bit, you're going to want the blue main card, the green piece, him, and one of those. So it sort of gives you an idea of what you need all the way through it. And then card number 2, that tells you what you need for that, and card number 3, it tells you what you need for that. So it also comes with a little stamping spot. So this particular one is Starry Sky. I tend not to use these ones because I've got the big one, which is somewhere around here, and I didn't actually think to grab that out. So there's my big version of Starry Sky. So I'll use that instead, and I might have this as a little gift at some point. Then it's got this really cute little, what can I put this onto to show it off a bit? Maybe that one. So it's got the cute little stinky guy. What's he called? Skunk, that's the word. It says, I'm here for you, feel better soon. This might not be the best thing to have it on. Let's try white. Oh, there we go, that's better. Little birdie told me you were under the weather. Sorry, life stinks sometimes. I thought that was really funny, even though this stinks, which obviously goes nicely with him. Well, that stinks, and ice cream is the best remedy for this. So obviously there's a little ice cream and a little tub of ice cream and some flowers and a little, I'm assuming that's a chef's hat, which would kind of look quite cute on top of him, I have to say. So it doesn't just stop once you've bought the kit, is what I'm trying to say, because you've got a stamp set here. It also comes with, I haven't got that on me at the moment, but it comes with a little clear block. It's not quite as nice as the clear blocks that we have. In fact, I've got one down here. Hang on, wait for it. So it would come with a clear block that looks kind of similar to that, but it doesn't have much of a grip to it. So I have to admit, I've given my clear block away to somebody who was going to use them with her grandkids, and she said, you know, their little fingers will be fine holding that, whereas my fingers much prefer to hold one of our full-size blocks, which is more like a wooden block that you've got something to grip hold of on the side of it. They're identical size, and they will fit the little guy and all the sayings and everything. So potentially when you buy this kit, it actually does have everything you need to be able to make the cards that you're making. And as I say, you've got your ink spot and you've got this, and you can carry on making other cards if you then add more materials to it, more paper and cardstock. So it's also got some cute little, as you can see, I've played already, I will admit. It's got the sequins, and it's got some pretty little flower sequins. It's also got some glues for you. So these ones are like little glue dots that they're gluey on one side, and then you peel it off once you've stuck it onto your project, and then it's gluey on the other side too. And then you've got double-sided gluey uppy dots. So dimensionals, in other words. And they're double-sided puffy dots. Then there's these pieces. There's these pieces. So if we want to make a set of the cards, you would just want to carefully push out these pieces, because if you don't do it carefully, it could rip the what you've got there. So, and then with this one, there's just a little extra piece in there that you want to take out as well. So I could just go ahead and punch them all out. As I say, just very carefully do it, because you'd hate to rip the image after you've got so far with it. And then they have given you exactly the right amount of images. I don't honestly think there's much you can do with that, but you know, if you do, surprise me with it. So you've got those 3 little images there. You've got these pieces, which obviously go with this card here. And then that would go with that one. And I will just put the other pieces to one side. Then you've got a little section of these. I think they've actually given you an extra one of each of these. So I'm just going to bring in the cards that I've actually made already. So for example, this one here, how cute is it? So you would want to have the little square for this particular card. So you'd grab the square out, and then you want this piece here. So then you would grab out that piece, because we know that that goes with that one. So this is the way that I usually plan out my kits, is I actually grab all the components of one particular card and I'll put them all together. So let's grab our base card, and then we can fold that in half. And I know now that, oh, those are all the bits that are meant to go with this one. And that's when I get a kit, sometimes that's what I'll actually do. If I know I want to make up the whole kit, I'll actually go through and I'll pick out all the components of it and put it all together like this. Sometimes I'll actually just put it into a little bag, so I know that that goes with that lot. But I was thinking that I might have a bit of a play around and see if I can do something slightly different with some of these. So I'll show you the 3 cards that I've made with the kit. And then you can hop on over to my blog and check out anything randomly different that I have a go at. So that is the little skunk card. Even though this stinks, I'm here for you. I just love that. I think it's so funny. Little birdie told me you were under the weather. I might need to actually find a bird stamp as well, because I think that would go beautifully with the bird stamp, any bird stamp. Oh, you know how I thought that was a chef's hat? Clearly it's a bag of ice. I also think it would work well as a little chef's hat, but there you go. Maybe I could do a little chef making ice cream or something. And then ice cream is the best remedy for this, and you've got the little mouse holding the ice cream tub. So how gorgeous are these sequins? I just think they're beautiful. I'm hoping that this is... Actually, you know what? I'm really hoping you can see this. Yeah, bother. Let me move them all a bit closer to you. I'd be really peeved if this video's come out really light. So there you go. And let's just show you that stamp set. That's better. Obviously I should have been standing up to show you this. Ho ho. All right, well, hop on over to my blog and check out what I end up doing with the other cards and see if you can spot the difference. And do feel free to come back and join me next Saturday if you fancy some more craziness. Okay, bye.